Hey, Lev, hope your evening's going well. In case you didn't see the training I put out about the software, I went ahead and added the typical stuff that I did in that actual presentation as well. And then I'll add my notes at the end here for what I think you and your child should do. So basically, I'm using a trading software for MC5, and I laid out the numbers and mapped out a plan for you. The software is a winner, and it's got solid track record. The VIP account that we're going to partner on creates 22 to 26% returns every single month in the user's pocket. You won't actually spend any money to be a part of this with me. We have a partnership agreement for you to sign, ensuring the money you will send will just sit in the account, and the software will use it to trade, but it still belongs to you. And we split the profits 50-50. Every 1 month and 2 weeks, the money compound that we compound the money, which is trading without us taking profits, it'll double the payout size, which is important because, as you'll see here below, all the plans that I kind of put in place, just standard with my presentation, with my partnerships, have us compound that first 3 months so that our payout size doubles, so that you're basically making, half of what your you started with, and we turn around and we also give you back the entire whatever you start with, as you'll see if you're reading ahead here. But basically, we have 4 basic packages that people like to start at, either 25,000. We let it compound for 3 months. Then month 4, we give you the 25,000 back, and then you make $10,000 per month ongoing. 50,000, and then it's basically the breakdown the same way. We let it compound for 3 months. Month 4, we give you 50,000 back, and then $20,000 per month ongoing from there. 100,000 the same way. 100,000 on month 4, and then $40,000 per month. And then for those who have that 6-figure per month mindset, 250,000, we let it compound for 3 months. Month 4, we hand them back the 250,000, and then they make $100,000 per month ongoing. With you and your child in mind, I actually kind of bent one of the rules and had a plan put into place that I think you should go through, and it'll be a perfect fit. Basically, you can choose to start at the 50,000, which is great. It pays off your loan month 4. Then you hand your child an income that pays them $10,000 per month for the rest of their life, while you also enjoy an additional $10,000 per month coming in for yourself. You can also start with the 30,000 instead of 25, and pay off your loan month 4. Then set your child up with $1,000 per week, and you make 6 figures per year still. After month 4 at that point. In this life, $10,000 a month is not an irresponsible amount of money to set your child up with. And with the direction our economy is headed, it's probably about to be just barely enough to make it as a single adult, let alone one that has to look out for eventual family or immediate family. So I completely support the pull you may be having to start with the 50,000 and set your child up, and set yourself up with a $10,000 per month income stream, so you're both experiencing the start of 6 figures per year passively, and that you can either choose to build from there, or you can teach your child financial literacy with this example, because they can also contribute to this. Pretty much every one of our partners so far has gone and either done like an H lock, and I know with you can take an S block or an H lock out on any of your assets, but also simple things like getting a loan from the bank, or from Lending Tree, or from things like that, or a merchant provider. For those of us who, obviously, you yourself are in business, have been tracking their business expenses, etc., your merchant provider also will do the funding for you. So I would have your child go get approved for what they can, and that might only be 5 or 10,000, and then you kind of swoop the rest up. You can start small if you want with that 25. You can start much larger if you take out an HLOC, or if you use your available funds, etc. And then month 4, obviously, that's back into your hands, and then at that point you start you start being able to set your child up. You give them that income stream. At that point, you're already paid back. You're in the profit, they're in the profit, and it's just a passive income stream for you every single month coming in, and a way for them to be either just back on their feet if you do that 1,000 a week for them, or financially set for what's at least in their interim right now if you start at that 50,000. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. We'll have a conversation after you watch this, and we'll get you going in the right direction. Appreciate you.